So, hi everyone, my name is Samo, and let's get started with today's lead code question 2225. It is marked as a medium and it comes on the topic of unordered map. But first we understand the question, then we find the approach logic, and finally we will start with our coding approach. Coding. Okay. So let me share my screen first. Let's find players with zero or one losses. Okay. So here we have given a matches array. Okay, and each element consists of two players. Okay, and each player is denoted by some number like 1 2 3 4 till 10 for the first example. Okay, so in the matches array, each element is comprised of two number. First is the winner and second is the loser. Okay, so for example, here in the matches, like in the example 1 1 comma 3, so 1 is the winner. Okay, for example 1 comma 3, so 1 is the winner and 3 is the loser, like 1 defeated the third player. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to return a list, okay, which consists of two sizes. The first size will return all the players who have not lost any matches. Okay, so in the whole tournament they haven't lost any, they haven't defeated by any player. Okay, we have to return those players. Okay, and in the second element, in the second list, we have to display all those players who have lost exactly one match. Okay, for example, they haven't win any matches, but they have lost exactly only one match. Okay, and then we have to just return the two given there. Okay, and also we have to display it in ascending order. So we also, like, we have to short it at the end. Okay, so here if we take the example first case. Okay, let me write it. 1 comma 3, 2 comma 3, 3 comma 6, 5 comma 6. Wait, instead of writing it, it will take too much time. uh let's get started with the intuition on approach. Okay, like first thing is that we have to return all those players who haven't lost any matches. Okay, but before that there is one more condition, like we have to return all those players who have lost exactly one matches. So what I will do is I will create an unordered map for those players who have lost matches, and I will store their frequencies also. Okay, so for example, here what I will do is I will store the frequency of lost players. For example, here 3 lost one time, here another 3 is repetitive, so 3 lost 2 times. So what I will do is I will store like 3 defeated, but how much time? 2 times. This is the frequency, and this is the player, like how much time it is defeated. Okay, so 3 is 3 done. Now it's time for the 6. Here 6 or 6. It is also defeated 2 times. Okay. 7. 7 defeated by only one time. Okay. 5. 5 is also defeated by one time. Yep, here. Then 8. 8 is also defeated by one time. 9. 9 is repeated 2 times. So 9 is defeated 2 times. And 4. 4 is defeated by one time. Okay. So these are the players who lost matches, and these are the frequencies, like how many times they have lost it from the winner. Okay. So if we see, like, see this wala list here. So if we see like how many player who defeated exactly one, 7 is there, 5 is there, 8 is there, and 4 is there. So if we short it, 4, 5, 7, and 8. These four player were lost exactly one times. Okay. So first thing is done. Now if we now we have to find the total number, like now we have to find those players who never lost any matches. So what I will do is I will loop this matches wala array. Okay, and I will store the first index. I will store the first values. I will check for the first values, because 5, because here the 1 2 3 5 5 4 4, they are all the winners. Okay, so what I will do is I will check with the given unordered map. If I'm not able to find that element in this unordered map, then I will consider that player as he won the match, he never lost any matches. For example, here if I check, let me erase this part. Yep. For example, if I check for the first value, this is the first element, like in the match is 1 comma 3, and this is the first value 1. I will check whether 1 is there in the given unordered map. 1 is never be there. Means 1 already won the matches. He never defeated by any player. So I will store it here. Then I will check for the 2. Whether 2 is repetitive, like can we find 2 here? Nothing. So I can also store 2. After that, 3. Now 3 defeated the sixth player, but 3 also defeated 2 times by other players. So I will not consider 3. Then I will check for 5. Whether 5 have ever defeated by any player? Yes, it is defeated. So I will not store in this list. Similarly, 5 is there. 4. 4 is already defeated because it defeated by once. 4 also okay. 4 also okay. 10. Whether can you find the 10 in an unordered map? And I'm not able to find it. So what I will do is I will store 10 here. Okay. Now, if I check for another 10, okay. So here 10 is again won by 9. But I will not store one more 10 here. Okay, because otherwise it is repetitive. So what I will do is to avoid the occurrences. What I will do is I will also store all the winners in this unordered map. Once I store it in a list. For example, once I will check whether one is there in the list or not. It is not there, then I will simply push it. Okay. After that, I will update my unordered map with 2. Okay, because if I updated my unordered map with 1, then it will consider in it will count as defeated and it will put into this array. So to avoid this confusion, either I will mark as 2 by default or marked as 3, like greater than 1. Okay, otherwise 1 are those player who defeated exactly once. To avoid that confusion, I am by default giving the occurrences as 2. Okay, so this shows that 1 is already push it into the list who won matches, never lost it. After that, I will update it so that next time when I will check for 1, then I will not push it again. Okay. Similarly, I will check for the 2. So 2, I'm not able to find this given unordered map. So what I will do is I will push it. After that, I will update my unordered map and give the by default value as 2. Okay. Similarly, if I reach the 10th wala part, here I am checking whether 10 is there in the unordered map. It is not, there is no 10 in this. Then I will simply push it. After that, after pushing it into the list vector, then I will push it. Then I will update my unordered map by inserting the 10 and giving the default occurrences as 2. After that, I will check for 10 again, whether 10 is there in this unordered map or not. I am seeing that 10 is already there. So what I will do is I will not update this another 10. So my answer would be 1, 2, 10 and 4, 5, 7, 8. I have to simply just return both this vector or a list. Okay. So this is the complete logic. And here, after that, I will sort both the vectors. So the time complexity is for inserting into the map, it is order of log n. After that, I'm sorting it. So order of and log n. This is the time complexity, and space complexity is order of n because we are storing the element into the map. So we are taking a map. So space complexity is order of n. So yeah, this is the complete logic. So let's get started with the coding part, guys. Yeah. So Let me initialize my unordered map. UNORDERED and comma and MP. After that, I will just simply uh, store all those player who lost. Then after that, I will put all those occurrences of all those player who lost the matches. For int I equals to 0, I less than matches dot size I plus plus. Here I will find okay, here MP of matches I comma 1. Here I comma 0 are those players who won the matches, but here I comma 1 are those players who lost the matches. Okay. And after that, I just simply I plus plus so that it will store the occurrences of all the lost players. Okay. Yep. Then I will declare two vectors for storing the answer. First vector would be the winner wala, and second vector will be the lost ones wala. Okay. Then I will again loop it for int I equals to 0, I less than matches dot size I plus plus. After that, I will find the winner equals to matches I comma 0 are the winner and loser equals to matches I comma 1 are the loser. Then I will check if mp dot find the winner equals to mp dot end. What does it mean that the win element is not there in the map? If it is not there, what I will do is I just simply push it into my winner vector, pushback win. After inserting it, then I will update my unordered map win by default value 2. Okay, got it. Okay, now I will check for the loser wala. If mp of loser equals to 1, like they are defeated only once, so I will store it in a lost one wala array. Back. Okay. After that, like we also have to short it. So for that, will use the short function begin winner winner short begin lost ones lost ones. Then finally, I will just return uh winner wala array or lost one wala array. So this is the complete code. Let me run it, guys. Okay, my code get accepted. Let me submit it. Yep, so it got submitted. So this is the complete logic. So we are using basically unordered map to store the loser player and their frequencies. Okay. After that, I'm declaring two new vectors for storing the answer. Then I'm iterating and finding the winner and the loser. After that, I'm checking whether the unordered map has that winner element or not. If it is not, then I just simply push it and then update my unordered map with all those winners so that I will avoid the occurrence of the repetitive winner. And then I will check if the occurrence of loser player is equals to 1, then I simply push it into one more vector. And finally, I sort it using the sort function and then simply return both the vectors. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you like this solution approach. And yeah, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.